My name is Jason Vickery, and I work at the College of Southern Idaho as the coordinator of marketing and athletic promotions. I did my paper on how to reignite the CSI spirit, or how to reignite school spirit and fan support at the college level. I'm going to start off by talking about sponsorships, which you can see throughout the gym. Whether it's pad sponsors, like you've got over here with Gordon Paving, or sign sponsors, as you see there with a lot of our signs here in the gym. We'll kind of move on from getting our sponsors involved to our student section, which is over here on our basketball court. It's about 172 seats, and after we kind of go through some of the things that we do with our student section, we'll talk about getting elementary schoolers involved, our booster club up and going, just fans in general, and a lot of other things that we're trying here at CSI to really reignite that Golden Eagle tradition. So with that said, we'll walk over and take a look at our booster room here at CSI and talk some more about what I covered in my paper. Okay, now we're going to take a look at our Wilson Bates Golden Eagle room. This room was furnished by a local furniture store here in Twin Falls, and as you can see, it's just a quick walk around from our season ticket holder seats to the Wilson Bates Golden Eagle room. In order to get into this room, it's a VIP booster club room. So this was an old classroom that we took and converted it into a booster room where all of our booster members are able to come down and take a look at an NBA game or a college football game, or even our CSI game we'll have playing on one of our 2 TVs down here. It's a great addition to our program, and we really got a lot more people involved with our booster club because of this room. We have restaurants such as Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Sizzler, all come down here and cater during halftime and in between games. And like I said, it's just been an unbelievable thing for our booster club, and it's really helped it grow and get new life into the club. So as you can see, it's a great room. We've got all of our athletes blown up and did some pictures there just to kind of try to show those sophomores who are back for that second year a little appreciation towards them. We'll take these, this is the first year we've done these, so we'll take these and put them out and actually start a Hall of Legends here in the CSI Gymnasium. One of my biggest projects here and getting more people out to our games here at CSI was to get the elementary kids more involved. If you can just get the kids involved, their parents will follow, and it would be a great way to attract some younger families to our games and really get the energy up. And so we talked to a lot of universities about reading programs in the elementary schools, and kind of collected information from all those schools and came up with our own hybrid course here, or program here at CSI, and we call it the Read Like an Eagle program. And what we did is we went to all the local elementary schools here in Twin Falls, which there were 7 of them, and we kicked off a big reading campaign that was a customized reading program for every school. And students were able to earn up to 5 general admission tickets to any CSI home game. And if they met their reading goals set forth by their teacher, they actually received a free Read Like an Eagle t-shirt, as you can see here. This t-shirt would get those kids into any game for free for the rest of the year, and ended up being a really popular thing for us. We saw kids that had never been to games that would come to every game now because their parents didn't have to worry about spending money on 3 kids getting into the game because they all earned their Read Like an Eagle t-shirts. We partnered with, as you can see here, some local businesses, and also got money from some different boards here on campus, and we ended up producing over 2,000 t-shirts that our Read Like an Eagle kids earned. The students earned their shirt. They were actually able to come to a honorary Read Like an Eagle game on either January 13th or January 20th, depending on their school. And they got to come down on the court, get autographs, and it was just a great night to be at CSI, and really brought a lot of energy to those games and had a lot of fun with that. So definitely something that we'll be running in the future, and we hope it grows and is a big part of getting the younger people involved here at CSI. Another huge thing that we wanted to work on was getting our students more involved, our student section. And so we came up with these big fat heads for our players, and this kind of provided some energy in the student section. And we'd have student leaders hold these up when players scored and wave them around and really kind of get a connection between that player and that student. After going and talking to a lot of the students, we came up with our student section's name, which is actually The Mess. And if you look at our back, it is Can You Handle Our Mess, which is the Mighty Eagle student section. And any kid that signed up to be the Mess got a free t-shirt, actually 2 free t-shirts. And over the course of the year, we really grew this, and it became something that was really beneficial to our team down the stretch of games. We came up with some cool chants and cheers that kind of led our team, and even back at the national tournament that our fans carried over, and was really cool experience for our students and our student athletes. And again, this is something that will continue to grow and hopefully be known for amongst other junior colleges. So getting the students involved was a very huge part of this season, and something that hopefully we can move forward in the future. Another huge thing we did here at CSI was get our mascots more involved. Whether it was at baseball or softball or basketball, we got them involved. Anywhere from mascot races around the bases to doing mascot dance-offs during basketball. I apologize, my wife is laughing on the camera. What we found is kids loved this, and we got more and more kids coming back and got great response from our sponsors and fans. So this is another reason why CSI is going in the right direction.
It's the Coca-Cola.
Oh, and this is the Coca-Cola bear, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The hardest thing about this year was selling season tickets. We came off a bad year last year with our men's basketball program, and as corporate sponsorships came and booster club memberships came, the one thing that was hard to sell was season tickets. And as our team started winning more games, we started selling more season tickets. And this is something that I really do think is out of somebody in fundraising and marketing and sales control, because you have to have a good product on the floor to sell season tickets. I think the rest of it is something that's very easy, but hopefully next year going into our 2011-2012 year, we'll be able to sell a few more season tickets, as our men's basketball team was the 2011 national champions, and season tickets should be sold out for next year. So with that said, that's the last thing I talked about in my paper, and thanks for following me along today.